Alrighty, so welcome back to another video. I tell you what, it's actually been a little bit of time since I've done a YouTube only recording, but I'm sure we'll tangent into why that is. But today I wanted to do a video of me reacting to an Iron IV player who plays Ahri a little bit strange, and that way is they will play Ahri in quite literally any role that you really want to give it to. I was just peering through their op.gg. I've seen them play AD carry or in bot lane. See them play support, which they're playing now, mid. I think the only one that I haven't seen them play is in the jungle, but to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that had come out at some point. It's actually incredibly unfortunate that she didn't. Is she seriously getting away? Is Cassie getting away here? So let's get into things. Like the video, give me a comment for the algorithm, and we don't like to ask for subscriptions here. Instead, we compete for them in rock, paper, scissors, and if you lose, you have to subscribe to the channel. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. You just possibly lost to a pre-recorded video. And also, our new line, Duality, is out right now. Check it out down below on shopsycho.com. Stock is not a lot, and stock is also not gonna last. Enjoy. And to celebrate the launch, we're doing a $100 RP giveaway. Link is in the description. So, wait, hold on a minute. Do you know what would have got the kill? Not doing that. Firing that E out, that charm, like, unironically, they lost him the kill. Although she could have charmed there. She flashed, didn't actually charm. I'm wholly surprised that they got away with that. But also, wait, hold on, who's there? They have a full AP team. Oh boy. They have a, wait, what? Why is Yuumi on Tam? Oh my god, I am so confused. Hold on, I need to pause this quickly. Hold on a minute. 1 second, please. So this person has played 470 games of Yuumi, is Iron IV Ahri LP, and has just gone top with Tam Kench. If you'd like to see a video on this Yuumi, please let me know. But like, that is bizarre, dude. I swear I did not have any idea what this Yuumi was going to be doing. I honestly, like, I actually had a lot to talk about as far as like this pick was concerned, and I wanted to talk about that. Like, you know what, like, yeah, we know that Iron IV players aren't the best of the bunch, but one thing I always like kind of like about the lower ranks is that there are some crazy stuff that you can give a shot, and it's not, you're not under like high pressure to do super well, because mistakes aren't punished nearly as hard. Like, I'd say that Ahri should have died. I also say that the Tristana should have also died probably. But like, you get to see like some really fun and silly stuff in bot. Like, I've seen like Nasus supports, like Maokai. I mean, Maokai support, I mean, I saw that back in like season 3 when I was doing bronze spectates. And granted, he went for 2 Rod of Ages, which is no longer an item that's in the game. But at the same time, oh, okay, yeah, that should be free. Nope, never mind. Didn't get the stun off, or didn't get the charm off, but like, okay, first blood, okay, good job, Ahri. And I'm seeing, wait, I'm seeing that. How did he? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it was 1 for 1. Fair enough. I'm very surprised that Zyra, like a control mage or whatever, like Zyra is actually able to take a kill from Yone, because I feel like that's just a nightmare lane. You just do not want to be in it. Yeah, like, I just think that there's a lot of like theory crafting you could argue, and it's not that like I take their ideas and be like, can I make this better, but like I do like the idea that like these people are like, hey, let's try something different. Like, I think Happy Chime Noises is another League YouTuber. You know, his entire channel is about people that, you know, weren't doing very well in the ladder, and then they found like one unorthodox pick and like ended up being like master, grandmaster, just off of like people don't know how to play into their pick in a way. It's the same with like Shaco top. I mean, that presumably that started out as a troll pick, and then people started trying it and started realizing it was good. And as far as like Ahri is concerned, I'm not going to say that top Yuumi is the maneuver. I mean, it certainly probably could be good on certain top players. I like Ahri as a concept. I think that like her damage doesn't scale that great, but we have like Zyra, who I think has some like decent scaling damage in mid as well. But like her pick potential is really solid as far as like, especially being with a Veigar is concerned. Like, they have like a lot of pick potential on this team. I'd say they have way more pick potential on blue side than red. So we got like Zyra's Grasping Roots, we got like the potential Event Horizon from Veigar. Ahri has her charm, Amumu's got his little, I mean, if he goes full AP, that'll be great as well, to be honest. And then Swain, if anybody hits him CC, he just right clicks him, pulls him back in, no problem. I'll be honest, I don't really understand what's going on with the top lane here. It doesn't seem like she's actually doing... Oh, no, she is. Okay, yeah, she's jumping off. I'd say the pressure that's getting laid down is there, but I don't know if it's necessarily enough where I'd be like, that is worthwhile. Okay. He's got no mana. He's tanking minions. Okay, Ahri getting a little charm off there, getting some damage down. Electrocute comes off as well. I don't... Okay. Heals down, though. Okay. Ahri gets another pick. Don't quite know how that happened, but still. Yeah, that Zyra roll bot lane, a little bit strange. Amumu still waiting on a gank. That being said, he is farming pretty nicely. Kha'Zix has only got like 20 CS. I'm starting to see why. He was probably typing. Now that I'm looking at it, there's a very solid chance that he was typing some question marks to his team. Although, you know what, like, I could argue that, like, it's not her fault. Like, it's not Tristana's fault at all, right? Like, this is totally not, like, I mean, she's 1v2, you know? Okay, let's see. Kha'Zix? What? I don't understand why he did that even a little bit. What are you doing, dude? Come on. What are you like... They can see you, right? And he flashed for it as well? Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, that was just a bit of a boo-boo. Veigar lives on 5 HP. Like, literally 5 HP. He's sound. I wonder if he's going to try and fight this. It's not isolated. Okay, Amumu got it. He's used his leap. He cannot leap for another... Okay, yeah, he's absolutely ruined. Why did he leap, man? That is risky. Oh, he's got his Bammy Cinder, but, you know, Amumu is actually... I mean, he could chunk the Kha'Zix, no doubt. Amumu is actually power farming. I'm actually quite proud of him. He's doing a bang-up job in the jungle right now. So, Twitch Rivals, as I say this, has finished. It finished yesterday. I'm happy to report that we did not come last overall. We came 8th out of 10th. So, our League of Legends team came 8th. Our Valorant team came 9th. And our Teamfight Tactics team came 6th. And I think I'll probably talk about it more in another video, but like I've definitely been like my entire last like 2 days or so has been like consumed by sitting and watching other people play video games, which is like of course fine, but also it gives me a hankering for wanting to play some video games. I even booted up Valorant. I gave that a try. I started playing a bit of TFT, and I also started playing a bit of Ranked on the Filter Diamond account. I actually like I think I'm placed on the Filter Diamond account, and I was still filling. I don't know if there's any plans for it to return, but I did play some games on the Filter Diamond account nonetheless, and I've still been adhering to the code of filling on it. I think it's Plat 3 right now. Actually, I'm gonna say this by the time that this video appears and is out, like this will have already happened. But like I'm also part of the most bizarre KFC tournament ever. Like and bear with me because I know it's strange, but yeah, KFC asked me to be part of a Tetris tournament, and I was like, you do know that like I play League of Legends, right? And they're like, yeah. But you're from the UK and we need people from the UK. And I'm like, I mean, fair enough. Like, you know what? I'll take that. Okay, Event Horizon goes down. Charm comes out as well. And the Q from... Oh, does that actually use up the ulti? The Primordial Burst does get used. Okay, I thought it was maybe too early in the animation that he might have been able to keep it, but no. Okay. But yeah, so like it's been a long while since I've like recorded a video. Just straight up like YouTube recording a video. I know it's like probably weird that I like to do it on stream and like to do it with like... But I feel like it's just this weird thing about it. Oh, go on. Oh, use it again. Okay. Right. But it's this weird thing where like I feel like stream gives me like some energy to bounce off of, and like I feel like it's a bit more performative, and I feel like I'm higher energy when I do it on stream. Maybe it's not noticeable on like the actual when it gets encoded through the pipeline and it goes trickling down through the matrix and it gets to your eyes and your ears. Maybe you can't tell, but for me, like I can for sure tell. But I slept in today. I woke up at 1 PM like a real gamer. I'll be honest, like getting up at like 7:30, 8 for the last couple of days, but also having to stay up late to get some stuff done, especially for the new merch drop stuff, was a rough one. I used to do that when I was working breakfast shift at the hotel. You get up at 5 AM to be at work for 7, but also you stay up all night gaming, so it's it's a rough one. It's a super duper rough one. I feel like Yoni should be absolutely demolishing the Zyra. I'm just gonna say it. She should not even be going even on this one. She should be getting absolutely piped, and she's holding her own. Down in CS, yes, but still. I mean, the Ahri support is doing really pretty decent as well. But like, oh, okay. But like, the thing is, like, Ahri is such a great, like, she's got great pick potential. She's great for catching people out. Her damage, like, isn't that scaly or isn't that great. But at the same time, like, dude, it's spicy to see the potential. I mean, this is a pretty disgusting lane. And you know what? I'm seeing only one person on the enemy team that is like, yo, this is, I mean, what is Yuumi doing? 146 gold gain with tribute. I mean, let me know. I may have to do some digging into this Yuumi. Is this Yuumi just somebody that only goes top? Doesn't seem like they win a lot of games, I'll be honest. 25% win rate on Yuumi in 470 games. That's what I'm seeing currently. I mean, I'd say like Tristana's actually doing a pretty solid job despite the odds. That is very big for her. She stole the Grump as well. Flash out. Kha'Zix. I'm pinging Kha'Zix right now. I'm trying to ping him, get his attention in the past. Kha'Zix, right there. Right there, buddy. You have got Tristana there. Go, 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 go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. Another jump. There we go. Get the slowdown from the W. Whoa. Okay, you're both dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're both dead. I can't. I am so sorry. I baited you both. They heard me though. They heard me in the past. They heard me. So like our Twitch rivals thing, we only won one game out of like 10, I think, maybe more, maybe less. I'm not sure. But the only one we actually won was with a Veigar bot. So you can take that as what you will. If you should try Veigar bot, because it was the only bot lane that we had wherein we actually beat like challenger players. I think like I'll definitely talk more about the Twitch rivals experience in another video, but just it was a rough one. it was a rough experience. I'm not molding that I took part in the experience, but it was definitely a rough one for sure. So like at its surface level, I was actually doing nothing. But like just below the surface, there was a storm a brewing that was like genuinely catastrophic as far as it goes. Dude, like I am not qualified, I will say, for neither therapy nor for being somebody's therapist or conflict resolution, and that both of those things had to be employed. It was crazy, but it was a hopefully wholesome experience for the people that watched it live on Twitch. I think we won like $600 though. $600, not too bad for me sitting on my butthole for like literally like 2 or 3 days straight. I kind of got away with not doing the third day as well because I had meetings that day, and then we were not top 4 in any game anyway. So all right, I'm actually about to send it here. He has all the way up. Curse the sad mummy. Hello. There was 3-man potential there. There was 3-man potential. Where's Yuumi, man? She's been on Tam Kench the whole game, and then she decides to just like ditch him the second that he actually gets into a fight. Unbelievable. Are people just leaving Ahri? Well, no, they're not. They're for sure not. Now, this is where we employ. So I used to run like many moons ago. Oh, don't go back in. Oh no. Actually, well, I mean, if you're gonna take it 1-for-1, you take it 1-for-1, no doubt, right? Wait a minute, it's a bot. Is it a bot? Is it a bot? Dude, I mean, it must be, right? Well, I don't know. I must bless Riot for making a champion that can actually inhibit such degen behavior. Or not inhibit, it inhibits degen behavior like this. Because you know what, like you know the Yuumi bots that like I think I did a couple of videos on. I really tried to dig into them, man. But like they're not gone. Like I've had emails and like Twitch messages from people who are like, I found another one, and they're not the same. They're not the same accounts. I think in the last like 3 weeks I've had like 6 different Yuumi bot accounts sent to me. Like they're still at it. There's also like a front page Reddit post on the League of Legends subreddit that was like, hey, this Yuumi is doing all this, and then somebody in the comments was like, yeah, Ross did a video on this that's like a month ago, and they're still at it, because like the Yuumi got banned, because obviously like, yeah, I asked Riot like to look into it for me and like give me some intel, and they're like, yeah, they're banned, dude. They are super banned. But like I maybe it's not nearly as deep as I think it is as far as bots go. You could literally just have an auto clicker that like hovers over like one of the champions and then presses W, right, and it just walks to the lane. Because I think some people like in comments and you know, you might actually be right, because it might literally be as simple as that, like a RuneScape auto clicker, right? That was a dirty fight. That Veigar collapse was really, really nice. Curse to the sad mummy. His Q's up now. Hit it. Yeah. Yeah. He has no mana. He has no mana. He still gets it though, but he has no mana. Yeah, honestly, the Ahri support is actually doing pretty okay. Like, it's been a while since like I watched Iron 4. The thing is, like, I feel like Iron 4, like when I was watching it a while back, was a lot better than this. Like, maybe it really comes into fruition when you see a champion like Ahri that like is so like determined. Like, her performance can be really, really heavily determined by her movement, like her placement. So when you see bad placement on Ahri, it's like 10 times more obvious. Like, I'm seeing her like dashing like really confusingly, and I can't tell if it's like the person's like in a bit of a tizzy, like they're like maybe like flustered, or they're panicking, and they're just like, ooh, whatever. Or, I don't know, but the person plays like a lot of Ahri though. That's the weird thing. But even like across the board, like Veigar is like, his placement could be better. He's barreled like Qs into like minions while trying to attack enemies like many times. Zyra, like honestly, Zyra seems fine. She got like a big ulti like in that last fight. Yuumi seems like pretty okay. It's hard for me to be like, is Swain okay? Because he's kind of been in the 1v2, but he's doing alright. Like, I can't complain. Tam seems honestly like pretty alright as well. Kha'Zix does strike me as an autofill, but like that, I mean, I can kind of understand. Like, it's like, it is what it is. Like, I mean, jungling is hard, and I for sure do not envy somebody who's in the lower bracket of like the skill, you know, building of that is League of Legends, like having to try and do it when they clearly don't want to. But I mean, even then, he's got like a positive KDA. The Kha'Zix has got a positive KDA, which is something. I don't know how. The Yuumi has one as well, but he is against a Zyra, so I mean, the thing is, he didn't even really win against Zyra all that hard. I'm kind of impressed. Zyra did really well into that lane. She should have gotten absolutely bodied. Primordial Burst comes onto the Yuumi there. He tries to get the Tempered Fate down. No, is it called Mortal Steel? What's it called? Fate Sealed. Tempered Fate is Bard. And then Mortal Steel is his Q, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Getting all those things messed up, dude. Fate Sealed, that's what it is. So Yuumi was totally useless. I may have to do some digging into that one, for sure. That was not something I actually expected to see. But regardless, I think that's going to be the end of the game. Ahri support, you know, with a bit of polishing, you could probably actually stomp games, like, with the pick potential. People will never know how to play into it. And I think, like, especially at this rank, that can mean the difference. Because I remember, like, I claimed to Platinum, like, for the first time playing Pantheon Draven bot lane. This was on old Pantheon, by the way, and when Draven was like much better a champion, but like people just did not know how to play into it. This was, I think this was season 6 or season 7, probably season 6. This was before Pantheon became a support, when he got reworked, like a long time before, years and years. And it was just a case that like people were like did not know how to deal with the aggression. We get like 3 or 4 kills bot lane early, and then you start snowballing because just the pick potential is just. They can't, even if they're under tower, the dive is so easy because you have Pantheon's ulti. It's great stuff. But regardless, thank you so much for watching this video. I do love the Iron Spectates, I'll be honest. It's been a while since I've done one of these. They always are like slow burning evergreen things that just like, but I know people do love them. So have a great one, enjoy your day, and check out Duality, which may or may not, depending on when this video goes out, still be in stock. I'll see you later.